What it do, family? What it do? What it do? I hope y'all enjoy y'all day today. It's a very, very beautiful day. You feel me? It's a blessed day. You feel me? I'm just cooling in nature, getting some sun. I love the sun, yo. But that's besides the point, right? The point of today's video is psychedelics, and I want to be talking about my experience with psychedelics. So you feel me? It's gonna be like a little story time. I want to take y'all on a trip about my trip. You feel me? So yeah, let's dive in. So what are psychedelics? Psychedelics are spiritual drugs. I guess you can look at them like that. You feel me? The spiritual drugs, right? They're drugs that alter your perception. They alter your reality, right? They enhance your consciousness, right? They're just like, it's just an enhancer, right? They're banned in some countries because of the things that they do. You feel me? The supernatural abilities that, well, I guess you call them abilities that you experience throughout your trips, right? So yeah, that's what psychedelics are. They're pretty much spiritual drugs. You feel me? Do your research if you want to learn more about them. All right, now, with that being said, let's dive into my experience with LSD. My first spiritual drug, or my first psychedelic that I ever taken was LSD. LSD for me was amazing. You feel me? I enjoyed the trip. You feel me? I've tripped on LSD twice, and those two trips were amazing, like incredible. I would love to do it again, but you feel me? When the time comes, right? Let's not rush anything. But back to the point. These two trips were amazing. I did these two trips with 3 of my friends, right? It was me, my boy, my other boy, and my boy's girlfriend, right? And we tripped all together. You feel me? We were tripping, and we were in my boy's girl's car, right? We were just cooling. You feel me? Driving around the city. You feel me? Seeing beautiful lights and shit. Cooling the car. You feel me? Doing regular shit that teenagers would do. You feel me? Just chilling, right? But while on acid. So you feel me? While on LSD, this was something that you may seem as normal, right? But it was something more beautiful and more amazing to me because I was on acid, right? Everything is just like more enhanced and more just euphoric, right? So yeah, that's what it was for me. Like, my experience with LSD my first time was amazing. Like, I enjoyed it so much because it was so euphoric, right? It was amazing. Like I enjoyed it. Like I keep saying it because I really enjoyed it. Like, it was something different. Like, I felt like an out-of-body experience. Like, when I was tripping, right, I really felt like I was more in tune with my spiritual self. Like, I felt like I was my higher self, right? Like, I felt like I was like just the highest version of me when I was tripping on acid. Like, and everything was so crazy, guys. Like, I remember we were tripping and we were just in a car, right? We were just like cooling, just driving on the freeway, and I'm like just staring out the window. And when I'm staring out the window, it's just like the like, you feel me? You know how when you're in the car and you're just looking out the window and you're driving really fast, it's like you just see everything flying by, right? When I was on acid, it was so more like intense. Like, everything was going fast, but I was slowing. Like, it was in slow motion, and like it was nighttime, and I was looking up in the skies, and it was amazing, bro. It was like you see everything for what it is. Like, you see the world in a whole different point of view, right? In a different perception, and it's a more beautiful perception. But one thing that I gotta say is that to have a beautiful and amazing trip on LSD, at least specifically for LSD, you want to do LSD with people that, you feel me, that you are comfortable with, and that, you feel me, that you know personally, right? And another thing, this is probably the most important thing, you really gotta have a nice, peaceful, calm, loving state of mind before you even take an LSD trip. Because what happens is, before you trip, you feel me, what determines a beautiful or a bad trip is your state of mind before entering that trip, right? So let's say if something negatively happened into your life before you took that trip, you feel me, when you enter that trip, it's gonna be a bad trip. Most likely it's gonna be a bad trip because it's just gonna be, you feel me, you're pretty much what happens when, at least this is what I think that is happening, what is taking place while you're tripping on LSD. Like, your thoughts really pretty much create the trip, right? Your thoughts, whatever, the subconscious thoughts, the thoughts that you had previous to that day, previous to that week, the thoughts that you are having in the present moment, you feel me, create your trip. So if you're having negative thoughts, you feel me, or if you had negative thoughts before, or something bad happened in your life, you feel me, your trip is going to be very bad, you feel me. It's going to be based upon those negative thoughts. Now if you have beautiful, harmonious, loving, just enjoying fun thoughts, right, or experiences in your you feel me, in your weekend or in your day, or just in your present moment, your trip is gonna be that of what you have up here, right? So yeah, guys, that is what determines a good and bad trip. Now going back to the point, like when I was tripping with my friends, it was really nice, because it's like I was so in tune with myself, bro. It was like there was an experience that I had while I was tripping with them, and it was an experience specific with one of my friends, right? It was like something happened, or something was going on, something was taking place with him and another individual, you feel me? I'm not gonna point out names or do anything like that, right? But something was taking place, and like I seen that it was upsetting my friend, right? And like while I was tripping, is like everything was so like I said, you feel me, you're so in the moment when you're tripping. You're so in the moment, and like you're so in tune, and you're just so aligned with the frequency of the universe, and just so in tune with your spiritual self, right? So like it's like I was so in the moment, and while my friend was like being bothered by what was taking place, he was like so focused on that, and then I was looking at him straight up, like directly in his eyes. And as you guys know, I'm an empathetic being, right? So like I can feel other people's emotions. So now when I was on this trip, right, I literally felt the emotion of my friend. Like I felt it to the point where it's like I felt his emotion, that I'm gonna keep it a buck, it literally made me cry for some reason. Like I felt his feelings so bad, like that I shed a tear, right? I shed a tear because I felt the feeling that he was feeling. And like that's so incredible. It's so insane what a drug like this, or a spiritual drug, can do. You feel me? I understand now why it's banned. You feel me? Because if you give these type of drugs, I think, to the civilians or to us regular people, we are taking off, bro. We're gonna take off. You feel me? You're gonna really find your true self when you take a spiritual drug like this, right? But like I said before, you feel me, you have to be in the right state of mind. You have to be around the right people, and you have to really align and like focus your energy. You feel me? You can't just go in there recklessly, because you're not gonna enjoy that trip. That trip is not gonna be what I had. You feel me? So yeah, guys, you feel me? After that, you feel me? After that experience, like the trip for me, although that happened, the trip was not ruined for me. The trip was amazing, like I said, you feel me? From that point on, you feel me, like I enjoyed the trip. Like we enjoyed our time, you feel me? We had amazing times, like laughs, bro. Like it's crazy when you're on LSD, bro. You find so much shit, like even little shit, like incredibly funny, and like you cannot stop laughing, right? Like there was moments where we were just joking around, and I was just dying of laughing. Like my stomach started hurting so much that I was laughing, bro. But yeah, guys, you feel me? That's just like a little, you feel me? There's more to that story, but I can't bring all that shit up, right? I can't remember all that. But you feel me? LSD, you feel me? Spiritual drugs, like psychedelics, they're amazing, like experiences that you can partake in, right? I'm not condoning them, right? But they're amazing experiences that you can partake in. And if you have the energy set, or your state of mind complete and like focused and aligned, you just have yourself in tune. You feel me? If you're in the right state of being, right? You feel me? Do what you desire, right? You feel me? If you catch my drift. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That's my video for today. I know I've been lacking lately. It's just the fact that I just don't want to. You feel me? I found myself kind of like pumping out videos without having my energy all right. You feel me? I don't want to just be pumping out videos for you guys and not having my energy like focused or like aligned, and just be giving you guys bull crap, right? But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's my message for today. I love you guys. Keep creating, keep loving, and keep evolving, man. Life is amazing. So are you.